Welcome back. The previous videos have been all about learning the skills. Now let's start learning the tune. Today's video covers bars 1 through 4. We'll be starting off on the G string with our first finger, and right off the bat it's going to be super handy to have the first finger covering both the G and the D string. It starts with a little bonus pickup note here that we're going to do on an up bow, and then it goes straight to a second finger on the D string. So our first finger will be covering both as an anchor, and because we're going to be playing this note soon, and the second finger is going to be here right next to the first finger to actually be the second note of the piece. So we have a short up bow on 1 G and then a low 2 on D for 3 pulses. Then we're going to lift our bow and retake it, put it back on the G string with the first finger down so that we can do another short up bow. If we did that this next up bow from here, we wouldn't get quite enough bow back. So we need to kind of hop up here and then play a short up bow on 1 G and then a long down bow, 3 pulses long on 1 D. And then we're going to finish the very last note in bar 1 is going to retake and be a short 1 G again. So far, that brings us to bar 2, which is going to be a 2 pulse note of low 2 D, 2 pulse note 3 D, quick note, this whole time that I'm playing this 2D and 3D, I still have my first finger covering both. Just keep it there as an anchor this whole time, because the very next note is going to be a 3 pulse note on 1 D. So if you have that there, all you have to do is lift 2 and 3. We're going to finish off this bar with a short note, but we don't need the retake this time. We're just going to try to blow through as much bow as we can. We don't need quite as much bow right afterwards, but we do need a little. So this is going to be a 1 G, 1 pulse note where you try to move the bow kind of quickly to get to about here. That brings us to bar 3, at which point you can move all 3 fingers onto the D string. And you're going to play 2 pulse notes all the way down. 3, 2, 1, 0. Bar 4 is pretty simple. It's going to be a first finger on D, and we're going to feel 6 pulses inside this nice long note. So we really want to conserve the bow and move it slowly. You might want to lift up on your arm weight a little bit and use a little bit less pressure so that you can move the bow slowly enough that it lasts. Then bar 4 has a 1 pulse rest. After that rest, there's a pickup note that's leading us into the next section, but it's technically part of bar 4, so I'm going to show you today, and that is the 3rd finger on G. So we're going to retake to that note to get ready for the next part. Here's everything from today put together. We'll take that 3G into the next phrase in the next video.